It is injection number 2 day. So it's exactly 1 week today that I had started my loading doses for Cosentyx. So I'm in the bathroom because it's a little bit more quiet and you can hear me better. Plus I can show you what's going on. So just a warning in case you get queasy or aren't interested in watching this portion of me doing my injections. I'm giving you the heads up now so that so you don't watch if you're not interested in watching. So disregard my chubby belly, but I'm doing the freezing right now. It's completely up to you if you want to freeze your belly or not, or your area for the injection site. I find for me it just doesn't hurt as much if it's a little bit cold and frozen. You don't have to. If your pain tolerance is different and if you can handle it, then you can go ahead and not freeze and just go ahead and do the injection. But I freeze it for about 30 minutes because I already have to take the injection out of the fridge for the 30 minutes and let it cool, or warm up to room temperature. So it's always better to take the injections at room temperature and not when they're cold. So again, it's another preference. If you have done them cold and you don't mind them that way, then you can do it as well. It's all about comfortable and preference. I just prefer it. I've done each injection. I've tried them out different ways, and most of them have preservatives and they do sting when they're cold. So just in case they're still not familiar with the new medication to give you all that information. So you just go with what you know, basically. So right now all I'm doing is just freezing the injection site, and I'm doing the opposite side now. So you go back and forth and rotate. You try not to get anywhere near the same injection site. So next time when I go back over to this side, I have to move it up. So it's not. Now you can still see the little bruise from my last injection a week ago. So because they're preloaded and they're kind of on a spring load kind of system, they do tend to bruise the skin because it does go in at such a rapid force. So they do tend to bruise the skin, and that's for all pens really. The syringe itself, I found I still bruised a little bit, but not much with the syringe. But I don't like syringes. I don't like needles, period. But I'm going to go ahead and use the preloaded pens from now on. So that's just my preference. So I'm going to go ahead and let this freeze up for about 30 minutes and let the fluid in the injection warm up. And then I will go ahead and continue with injection number 2. Okay. So I've washed my hands, and I'm going to take the alcohol wipe, and I'm going to wipe the area. The injection site is clean. Yeah, just washed my hands. I put my gum in because that's just typical for me. You have to check the injection to make sure it's not cloudy and it's not expired. So I've done that. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take this off, the lid. And I've taken the lid off now. And I'm ready to go. I think I'm going to put it right here. Okay, it clicked once, and it clicked twice, and then it went green. That one kind of hurt a little bit. So now I'm just going to apply pressure to the injection site. And then I just need to dispose the needle pen thing into the dispenser. So this one definitely stung going in. I'm not sure if it was still cold maybe. Yeah, it kind of felt like it might have still been a little bit cold. So I maybe could have left that one out a little bit longer, but it stings when it's cold. So Now I got to experience this one, so definitely I'm going to have to leave it out a little bit longer for next time. So anyway, that's injection number 2. I hope by maybe injection number 5 or 6, maybe I'll see some symptoms, maybe subsiding, maybe I'll see something changing. I really don't know, but let's hope. Fingers crossed, everyone. So I'm going to go and keep an eye on this for a couple minutes and just re-ice it because it stings a little bit. So I'm going to put the ice back onto it. You can do that after as well to prevent some of the bruising. And I'll continue my vlog later. So thank you for watching my second injection, and I'll catch up with you guys before I crash out. Okay? Well, I hope you're all having a great night. So I did my second injection, and that one definitely did hurt a little bit. So I think I need to leave the medication out a little bit longer so that it's at more of a room temperature instead of a cold temperature. That might be why the first one didn't hurt as bad and this one did. So I guess I'll have to play around with it a little bit to figure out if that is why it hurt the second time. Yeah, so my son and I played with some Play-Doh tonight, and we pretty much sat around the house today. The weather was, it was kind of rainy looking this morning, so we went for a play date at 10 a.m. and met up with some other kids at one of our local schools, the playground. Played there, and then we came home. So we've been home ever since, and I was just getting ready to do my injection and got that done. And we've just been spending quality time together. I stayed off Facebook. I didn't even really do anything today. I was just spending time with my son. We were trying to practice letters and numbers for him to get ready for back to school, just pulling out crafts and activities and things to do around the house while it's hot. We had a good day. It was great. Sorry, he's talking to me. So, yeah, we watched Big Brother tonight, made some popcorn. I had some cucumbers, onions, tomatoes, and feta cheese in a balsamic dressing for dinner, so I ate pretty healthy. And yeah, I mean, nothing else really exciting other than that. So I hope you're enjoying following my injections, and I guess we'll know in the next 5 or 6 weeks maybe if there's any changes, so we'll see. I am getting phone calls and follow-ups from the pharmacy as well as the company that distributes the medication. They've been asking how it's going, if I need a nurse or anything, if everything's going okay, any comments, questions, or concerns, basically just to follow up with me on that. So I let them know everything's going good. Excuse me, that I'm okay handling the injections and everything's great. So it's just a matter of the waiting game to see if anything happens. So we shall see, I guess. So I'll show you a picture of my yummy dinner. It was really good. And we also were supposed to go to the beach today, but I'm glad we didn't. It was really, really wavy at the beach today. It did warm up this afternoon, but it turns out someone may have drowned today in the rough waters. So I'm glad we weren't there. I'm glad we stayed away because I'm not a fan of rough, wavy water anyway, but it sounds like someone else, some other kids shouldn't have been in the water today, so it was pretty rough. We're waiting to watch the news to see at 11 what the updates are on that situation, see if we know them or just the outcome, really. It's a really sad situation, so unfortunately that happened today too. So anyways, I'm going to end the vlog there. I'm going to get my son to bed. I'm going to watch some TV. I'm in the middle of watching a few new shows. I'm all caught up on my current shows. These are mom things that I like to do in my evening on my mom time when my son's asleep, because that's the only mom time I really get. So, anyways, if there's anything you want to ask me about my injections, feel free to comment down below. Please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you to everyone for watching my daily vlogs and following me. It gives me some positivity every day, keeping you viewers informed on what's going on with my life and some of the boring stuff too. I mean, you might be curious what I do, and I don't mind making videos. I like it. I'm getting comfortable. I love doing it. So anyways, until the next video, guys, I hope you're having a great day. See you later.